The most expensive divorces ever. Divorce is never a nice thing. People's feelings get hurt, money is argued over, families get split up, and often things get messy. These things are evaluated a lot when the people involved are famous and rich. There's no shortage of famous divorce stories, but here we have listed the craziest amounts that have been settled between two celebrities. Harrison Ford and Melissa Mathison. Ford is best known as Space Raider Han Solo in the Star Wars franchise, and Matheson is a screenwriter who penned E.T. and the BFG, to name a couple. At the time of their divorce in 2004, they set records for the payout amount from Ford, who had to pay $85 million to his now ex-wife in a court settlement. It's a lot of money, even when your net worth is estimated at $210 million. Guy Richie and Madonna. In a rare occasion in Hollywood, it was the woman paying the man in this split, as Madonna had to pay up to $90 million to her film director husband, Guy Richie. The lock-stock director got to keep their London estates and pub in the settlement, as Madonna moved back to New York. Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving. The two rose to fame around the same time, with Spielberg directing Jaws and Irving starring in Carrie. They married in 1985 and last 4 years together before splitting. During that time, Spielberg went from strength to strength, but his wife didn't. The divorce cost the Jurassic Park director $100 million. Tiger Woods and Ellen Nordgren. Everyone said Tiger Woods was crazy at the time of this revelation. He was found to be sneaking around in the rough behind his model wife's back. His ex-wife got $105 million in the divorce, and the one-time greatest player in the game of golf went on a downward spiral afterwards, becoming a shadow of his former self. Neil Diamond and Marsha Murphy. Neil Diamond has had a career spanning from 1962 and isn't letting up yet despite being over 70 years of age. He married Murphy in the 70s and had 2 children with the former production assistant. They separated in 1994. Marsha claimed it was over irreconcilable differences. Diamond willingly gave her the money she asked for, $150 million. Michael Jordan and Juanita Vinoy. Jordan married Juanita in 1989 and they went on to have 2 sons and a daughter together. The marriage lasted until 2006 and ended on good terms. The settlement amount of $165 million and their California mansion didn't seem a problem to Jordan and his $1 billion net worth. Roman and Irina Abramovich. Roman Abramovich came to the forefront when he bought English club Chelsea FC in 2003. The Russian oil tycoon pumped cash into the club and saw it rise to success in the field. He has a net worth of around $9.5 billion and boasts several yachts and mansions to his name. In 1991, he married air stewardess Irina, and it wasn't until 2007 they decided to divorce. The settlement was believed to be around $300 million. Mel Gibson and Robin Moore. These two married before either was famous and either had a dollar to their names. It was a 26-year marriage, and at the time Gibson was one of the most successful actors in the world. After their divorce settlement, which remains the highest in the history of Hollywood, Robin was $425 million richer. Bernie and Slavica Ecclestone. Bernie Ecclestone, the F1 mogul who runs and owns the company who controls the entire sport of F1, is worth a whopping $4 billion. He was married to Slavica for 23 years. Roddick was an Armani model, and the couple have 2 daughters. Slavica settled their divorce amicably in 2009, with her receiving a reported $1 to $1.5 billion settlement. Rupert Murdoch and Wendy Deng. It took Murdoch just 17 days to remarry after his first divorce. This was to Wendy Deng. At the time of marriage, she had just graduated from college and they remained married for 14 years. The marriage broke down and differences were unable to be reconciled. Deng got $1.8 billion in the settlement. Please subscribe for more amazing videos.